XRP family, how you doing? We're going to talk about what needs to happen here as it relates to the SEC's lawsuit versus Ripple. We all know where we're at. Basically, I'll give you kind of a high level of that. But really, here's what happens is that we need this case officially resolved. We need it to be officially done. And it is really starting to become troublesome and bothersome to me why it has not been officially resolved from the SEC side and all of that. So again, we're going to talk about this in this video. Thanks for giving me a few minutes. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And also there's a link in the description below if you're interested. I've started a brand new free newsletter delivered to you a couple times a week that helps you to put together wealth strategies for stock and cryptos, make more money, make more profits, all that. And it's completely 100% free. Links in the description below. All you got to put in is your name and email. You can see this is the actual page you're going to see when you go there. If you're watching this on X, links below this video for that as well. All right, so let's take a look really quickly at what's going on in the crypto market before we jump back to the SEC discussion. 3.69 trillion. The overall market's up a percentage, 1% point right there. We got Bitcoin up basically 1%, Ethereum up half point, XRP outshining everything else a little bit by almost 2% up. And we can see, let's take a look at the volume. So the volume is up about 12%. So we're getting a little bit of a capital flux coming in there. And our 24-hour high has been $2.90. So as of the recording of this video, we're right here basically at that 24-hour high. Okay, so let's pivot and talk about this. So on July 31st, the SEC came out and was talking about Paul Atkins, the chairman of the SEC committee, unveiled the quote Project Crypto. It is an innovative an initiative, to modernize the securities rules and regulations to allow for crypto-based trading in the United States financial markets. So now that we know that the SEC is obviously a more favorable administration towards crypto, we all know this. They've gotten rid of pretty much all pending litigation that they were going after. Like, remember, they were going after a bunch of different companies, including, decentralized exchanges, Uniswap, all that kind of stuff. All those cases have been dropped. Really, the only one that's out there still that's not formally, air quotes here, formally resolved and formally done is the SEC v. Ripple case. We know that the SEC has said that they are not going to move forward with the appeal. We know that Ripple has said they're not going to move forward with the appeal. We know that they got together, the SEC and Ripple, and they, in essence, kind of took the $125 million judgment from Judge Torres and said, between themselves, agreed that Ripple doesn't have to pay that much. The judge came back and said that you can't change my verdict. You can't change, Ripple, you still owe 125 million. Ripple has come back and said, fine, we will pay the 125 million. But now we need it officially resolved, in essence, on the SEC side, for a formal acknowledge of it right here. Like, please resolve the Ripple case and put words into action showing that your group are not punishing innovation. Show that there is no more fear and uncertainty. Show everyone that the SEC is genuinely rewriting the wrongs that they did. We need them to do that, right? We need the case to be voted from an SEC commissioner, which may force an appeal withdrawal. Okay, so that's in essence where we're at on the SEC side. Again, it's weird. Why are we lingering? Why is it still not kind of done? So yeah, it's just kind of one of those. It's kind of making me kind of scratch my head and go, this thing is dragged out too long. You and I need it as XRP holders, because I still believe that there is somewhat of a hold on the case on XRP. And then the other side of this, quite frankly, is the partnership side, is the relationship side. I think that this litigation not being officially resolved, air quotes intended, is stifling relationships, stifling partnerships. I think it's stifling companies that just simply will not come near Ripple to partner with them to leverage their technology until this case is officially resolved. And so I think that again is stifling innovation, is stifling growth. The lawsuit is in holding Ripple back, and in essence holding XRP back as well. And so again, that's all here, and it's getting to the point where, what are we waiting on? Okay, so needs to happen, needs to happen. What do you think? Drop in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Okay, so before I let you go, look, if you want help making more money in crypto, then you need to be using some type of technology software. I have a trading indicator. It literally costs $1.15 a day, and you can see it in action right here. This is XLM, right? So XLM, this is a buy alert. And by the way, the alerts in the software run on your phone. You get little pop-ups that says buy XLM, sell XM, buy XRP, sell XRP. Buy here, sell here, 21 days, it's 112% profit. So $1,000 bought here, sold here in 21 days would have made you an additional $1,126 in profit. But also, I want to point this out. By sell here, don't take a 22% loss. Okay. So buy, sell, lock in that profit, put that profit in your pocket, in your bank account, so that you can, helps you accomplish your goals for you and your family and all that kind of stuff. And additionally, don't take a 22% loss. Okay. So here it is working for XRP. You can see right here, buy here, sell here in 20 days, 62% profit. And again, put that 62% profit in your pocket and sell, and don't take a 20% loss in the next 11 days, and wait for the software to tell you it's time to buy XRP, it's time to buy XLM, it's time to buy Ethereum, it's time to buy whatever crypto asset you're looking to buy. That's what it helps you to do. You can also use the software to buy and sell stocks. This is the Netflix chart right here. Look, buy here, sell there, 62 days at a 48% profit. Wait, software said buy again, sell again, and in 82 days, it's a 60% profit. And again, sell in Netflix and don't take a 15% loss. Okay. So that's how it works. So look, links are in the description below. And if you're watching this on X, links below this video as well. You have a couple of different options. This is the quarterly option. It's the cheapest on a per day basis. And then when you go to that link down there, there's a little discount code, SP1. Use that discount code at checkout, and that makes the software cost about $1.15 per day. That's it. That's all it costs. So at least try it. And look, you have 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So you have to try it. You don't like it for whatever reason, you ask for, you get a refund. Also, I have a group behind it, a support group. This is a Discord group. It's a private community just for my people that are using X1. Every week we have live training classes right here. So this next week we have trading and introduction. We have trading and real-time setups. We have crypto follow-up. These are all support classes. So you can see 42 people are going to be on this one. 46 people are going to be on this one, all this kind of stuff. So this is what this works. And by the way, those classes are recorded so that you can access them later if you are so inclined. Okay, so like I said, give it a look. Links are in the description below for everything here, even if you're watching on X as well. And we need this SEC lawsuit to be resolved, guys. We do. And so the point that it's kind of dragging on is getting a little bit troublesome to me. And, kind of frankly, I'm tired of it. Okay, so with that, I'll see you. Have a good one. Take care.